Hey everyone. So I'm making a video today about this little dual 600 watt 2-channel amplifier. I received this amplifier and another one from Justin Murphy. I want to say thanks to him for sending these. These are some pretty impressive amps. I know how everyone feels about the dual brand, and I definitely agree. I'm not a fan of really anything they put out. But these amplifiers are pretty awesome actually. Super impressed by the build quality. So looking at the input of the amplifier, we have 4 gauge inputs as well as 10 gauge outputs for the speaker. This is a full range low pass high pass amplifier, so it will do everything. Has gain, bass, boost, high pass filter, low pass filter, and high inputs. It's pretty cool. It's actually quite a bit of features for an amp at this price point. It's just kind of crazy, and the sound's actually pretty good too. I've hooked this amp up to a few subwoofers, just running them free air just to see what they can do, and actually puts out quite a bit of power. We also have this other 1000 watt dual 4-channel, which we're going to put to use here soon as well. Going to be doing a super budget SQ setup. We've also got some really budget speakers coming. Justin Murphy is definitely hooking us up with a lot of really cool budget stuff, and we're going to try to make an awesome sounding SQ setup. So look forward to that. So I have set up the capacitor. We have our voltage up, so we're just about ready to test. But I wanted to show you guys what this tiny little amp can do. So we have this Rockford Fosgate T3 19, and now a lot of you guys out there know about this sub. It's a 3000 watt RMS beast. So we have 2 pieces of equipment here that are on totally different ends of the spectrum here. We have this super cheap 2-channel amplifier and this monster of a sub. I have a 20 hertz tone set up on the computer, so we're going to play a tone through this so you guys can see just for fun how much this tiny little amp can move this big old sub. And we have a 10 gauge wire going to the sub, so we can try to get the maximum amount of output from this amplifier, as well as of course all 4 gauge wire going to the battery. So we're gonna go ahead and play this 20 hertz tone and see how much we can get this big old thing moving. We got almost an inch of movement here. You see this thing's shaking like crazy. Got our voltage at just above 12, so we're gonna turn it down now. It did pretty good. Super impressed. I mean, this sub takes a lot of power to get it moving, even free air. It's quite a monster. But that's it. I just wanted to show you guys this little tiny amp and how well it does. In the future, I'm going to be doing some more videos. I'll come up with a sub stage for the SQ build, and we're going to try to run this tiny little amp on it and see how it does with the subwoofer in a box to see what kind of output we can get. We have our Dayton Audio microphone, and we're going to use that, and we have our SPL meter, so we're going to try to get some SPL numbers and see what we can get out of this tiny little amplifier. That's it.